So good morning. If this is a recording and it's not the morning, good, whatever time of day it is for you. If you want to have your blocks, props, whatever you have close by, go for it. And we can press play in 3, 2, 1, go for it. Coordination station. Super. We'll start standing today with your feet hip wide. Roll the shoulders up to the ears as high as you can and make a face like you've sucked a lemon and make fists with your hands. Get really tense, really tight. Feel the energy pulling in. Just 3, 2, big breath in, 1 out through your mouth, let everything go. As you breathe in, let's reach the arms out, reach the arms up to the sky as high as you can. And then as you breathe out, this time through the nose, gently come forwards and down. You can hold on to your elbows, you can have the hands on the floor or maybe even blocks. And just gently switch the weight side to side. So, pull my socks up. Can you just accept however you feel right now? Physically, especially that first forward fold of the day, it's normally quite creaky. However you feel mentally, still a bit tired, a bit half asleep, that's okay. How do you feel emotionally? Start to pedal the legs, bending one and then the other. Good. And then bend both your knees, bring your hands over to the outside of your right foot. Relax your head and push your left ear inside your left arm. Can you bring that left hand a little further away from you, increasing the stretch? Press into the 4 corners of your feet. And then let's bring the hands to the outside of the left foot. Right ear inside right arm, weight even between toes and heels. Walk your right hand that little bit further away. Then bring your hands onto the floor in front of you on the mat and come onto your knees. You might need to bring the feet back a bit. It depends where you are on your mat. Good. Tuck your toes. Shrug the shoulders up to the ears, back, down, and away. Interlace your fingers behind you. And then again, squeeze the shoulders to massage the scapula. Reach your hands back, reach your heart up, open up. Fill yourself with the promise of this bright new morning. As you breathe in, feel like your heart is being lifted up out of the darkness into the light. As you breathe out, release expectations of how things should be. Release your hands also. Breathe in and reach your hands up to the sky. Interlace your fingers and then start to circle the wrists. Circle the wrists so your arms are parallel to the floor. Good. And then reverse to come on up. Good. Release the hands, shake it out. Bring your hands now in front of you. Lift up and untuck the toes. It's going to feel super nice. Great. From this position, again, can you broaden your collarbones? Lift your heart up. Extend through the spine. And we're waking up today with 3 lion's breaths. So breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Take your tongue out, go cross-eyed. It's as big and as long as you can. Ready? Let's go together. Big breath in. Let's make the right eyes even wider, the tongue even more out. Second one. Last one, even bigger. Amazing. Come on up, bring the knees back a little bit more so that you are in your tabletop position. I'm going to come more to the middle of the mat. That's just for aesthetics for the camera for you. Good, tuck your toes again. We'll do 5 times cow and cat. Articulate your spine, rise up, look up. As you breathe out, tilt the tailbone, feel the articulation as you come to cat. Breathe in for your cow, pull your hands and knees towards each other. Big breath out for your cat, belly to spine, protract those shoulders. Breathe in for your cow. Breathe out, cat. One more for your cow pose. Cat, as you breathe out, stay in your cat, come onto your fingertips, bring your fingers a little bit closer to the knees. And then really, really feel the doming of that upper back. Bring the hands flat to the floor, bring your right hand up to the sky, bring your right fingers to your right ear, then bring your right elbow down to your left elbow. Breathe in and open up, breathe out, come down. Breathe in, open up, breathe out, down. Last one, breathe in, open up, lift your left foot up, and then bring your right hand back to the right foot. The left foot, excuse me. Push your foot into your hand into your foot. Try to keep the hips level. Look forwards. Bring that left shoulder back. Lift the foot higher, 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 and then bring your hand forwards. The right hand forwards, the left hand back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. From here, this is north and south. We go east and west, left foot out to the left, right foot out to the right. Lift it up. As you breathe out, elbow and knee crunch underneath you. Listen up. Lift your right knee. What? Put it down. Open up to the side. Breathe out. Bring it in. Lift the right knee. Put it down. Out to the side. We're waking up now. Come on in. Lift. Put the right knee down. Put the hand and knee down. Oh, how good does that feel? Bring the left hand up to the sky. Reaching. Left fingers to the left ear. As you next breathe out, left elbow next to your right. Breathe in to open. Breathe out to connect. Breathe in to open. Breathe out to connect. Breathe in to open. Breathe out to connect. Breathe in to open, balancing tiger. Bring your right foot back. The left hand reaches back, find the foot. Put the push into the hand into the foot. Try to look forwards. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, pull that right shoulder back. Try to keep the hips level and then lift the right foot up, up, up. Nice. As much as you can to feel that lovely big stretch, opening up to all the beautiful possibilities of this fresh new day. On your next breath out, the hand and the knee come forwards and back, sorry, not down. And then let's go east and west. Out to the sides, lift that right leg. As you breathe out, connect it in. Let's lift the left knee. Put it down, open to the side, breath in. As you breathe out, crunch and lift. Knee down, limbs out. Breathe out, crunch and lift. One more, we've got this. Crunch, lift, come on down, hand down, right knee down. Are we awake? Definitely. Please bring your hands to face backwards. Super. Bring yourself to come as far backwards as you can. It's the morning. I don't go very far back in the morning. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Super. Big breath in through the nose. The lion's breath out. Two more. Last one. Super. Come forward again, find your fingertips, big cat. Reaching, so good. And then walk your hands forwards, bring your bottom back to your heels, put your forehead on the floor, and then sway around a little bit side to side. On your next breath, find down dog. Spread those fingers. Remember, the weight is between the index knuckle and thumb rather than in your wrists. Come on up, start to bend one knee, bend the other. Lengthen through your back, and the legs through movement will lengthen eventually through practice, through continuity. High on the tiptoes, bend the knees, tiptoe forwards, 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 forwards. Find Uttanasana at the front of the mat, just like we did at the very beginning. Again, hold your elbows if you prefer, or hands to the floor. Weight even between toes and heels. Then bend your knees, roll all the way up, reach your hands up, breathe out, bring your hands to your heart and close down your eyes. I invite you today to celebrate. Celebrate the dedication you have to your practice. Motivation comes and goes. Motivation is tied to emotion. We can be super motivated one day, and if we don't find the reward immediately, the motivation will go. But to have the dedication to practice, to make it a habit, to get on the mat, no matter if we're feeling tired, no matter what is happening, to get on the mat, even just for child's pose for 2 minutes or a 60-minute practice. Celebrate your habit, celebrate your practice, celebrate your dedication to your growth, to yourself, and to your journey. Celebrate the self-love and self-worth that you have, and that you develop through this commitment to your body, to your mind. Breathe it in. As you breathe out, release the hands, blink the eyes open. Super. Let's reach the arms out and up. Fill the back of the body with breath, so no banana. As you breathe out, Uttanasana, forwards and down. Half lift, gaze forwards. As you breathe out, bring your right foot back, your back knee down. Anjaneyasana, hands reach up. Circle them back, frame your front foot as you breathe out. Find your downward dog. Roll like a wave into plank. As you breathe out, elbows in, come onto your Zehenspitze, stay. I know. Elbows in, collarbones broad, reach forward a little bit more, belly is in. Okay, all the way down to the floor. Whew, I know. Untuck your toes, shrug the shoulders back, find your first up dog. That's the position you're in, good. Lift the knees off the floor as much as you can. Downward dog as you breathe out. Adjust your feet a little bit, bring them a tiny bit forwards. Push into the knuckles of the hands. Try and bring your biceps up, your triceps out and back. Push your legs up and back in space. Nice. Lift your right leg up. Breathe out, right foot comes forwards. Back knee goes down. As you breathe in, reach your hands up, out, back, and down. Lift your back knee, step forwards, and fold. Relax your head. Breathe in, reach your arms out and up. Celebrate yourself, hands to your heart, feeling the self-love, self-appreciation, and self-dedication. Out and up as you breathe in. This time, hands stay together in front of your face, forwards and down. Breathe out. Half lift, gaze forwards. As you breathe out, we'll bring the left foot back, back knee down, back foot flat. Breathe in, come on up and stay. Push into that front foot, pull the pubic bone up and in, fill the back of the body with breath. Bring your right hand to your right hip, pull it back, side bend over. Super. Left wrist stretches and circles, and look up at it. Go the other way. Beautiful. Now from this position, the fingers to the left ear, the left elbow to the right knee. Keep pulling that right hip back. Breathe and open. Breathe out, find the twist and crunch. Breathe and open. Breathe out, twist and crunch. Breathe in, open, right hand by right ear, squeeze the shoulder blades back, lift your heart up, up, up. As you breathe out, hands by the front knee, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, down dog. How are your hips? Roll forwards into your plank. As you breathe out, track that angle. You're reaching forward and then down. Good. Into your up dog, slow it down. Each of these is a pulse. Down dog as you breathe out. Adjust your feet as you need. Super. Ground into this present moment, this part of your practice. Ground into yourself. Lift your left leg up. Breathe out, left foot is forwards. Back knee down, back foot flat. Push into the front foot to feel that pranic force lifting you up. Feel the back of your body with breath. We're not just leaning back. Left hand to your left hip, pull it back to try and keep the pelvis level, pubic bone up. Side bend over towards the left. Oh, that feels so good. Circle that right wrist a few times. Look up at it, go the other way. Bring your fingers to your right ear, pull the elbow back, lift the elbow up. As you breathe out, so one of Simon's teachers said it's like being sucker punched. So you pull the belly in as you bring that elbow down to the left knee. Breathe into open. Breathe out, crunch and twist. Breathe into open. Breathe out to crunch and twist. Breathe into open, stay. Left fingers by left ear. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and pull the collarbones and elbows apart. Look up. Breathe out, hands down, tuck back toe, lift back knee, step forwards and fold. Either take off an actual jumper like me or imagine. Breathe in, come on up. Reach your hands up. And then as you breathe out, we'll bring the hands to the heart. Super. Have enough as you breathe in. Fold down, breath out. Half lift, gaze forwards. As you breathe out, step or jump to the back plank post. Stay in plank, please. Screw the left hand into the earth, drop the heels to the left. Right hand reaches, pull the collarbones apart, pull the chest apart. Push into your right foot, that is your top foot. Top elbow, bottom knee will connect. Spaß. Find your side plank. Breathe out, crunch. Side plank. Crunch. Life is good in 3. Side plank and crunch. Find your normal plank. Beautiful. Come onto your knees, tilt the tailbone up. Bring your chest forwards, 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 elbows back, chest and chin down. Untuck the toes, find cobra. The difference is the hands really pull back and the pubic bone is staying on the floor. Down dog as you breathe out. Super. Let's roll like a wave into plank. As you breathe out, side plank, drop the heels to the right, left hand is up. Open up across the chest. Wrap your bottom bicep forwards, your bottom tricep back. Push into that left foot. Ready? Crunch bottom knee, top elbow connect. Point your right toe. Breathe in, find side plank. Breathe out, crunch. Breathe in, side plank. Breathe out, crunch. Breathe in, side plank. Breathe out, crunch. And then normal plank. Whew. Beautiful. Walk your hands back to your feet. Oh, that feels so good. Open up the feet as wide as the mat. Open up the toes and squat down. Okay, Regulars in my class, you know this. Hug the outer ankles in and then go side to side. So you can come to the outside edge. Oh, hello. You can come to the outside edge of your foot, but flex the foot so that when you roll over, it's a deeper hip stretch, not simply an ankle stretch. That was too much information. Just flex your feet as you go. That's all. Good. Great. Bring your bottom to the sky. Bring the feet so that they are hip wide. Super. And then put the back of the hands on the floor. Bend your knees a lot to make that happen. And then step onto your feet for Padahastasana. Wiggle the toes. Enjoy the feeling and the stretch around your back, especially the low back, around your wrists. You've got the space, the elbows bend to the side. Everybody has the space in the neck, relax it. And then release. Walk your hands forwards, 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 forwards. Find your plank. Find Chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. Cool. Jump forwards to the front. Half lift. Breathe out and fold. Stand all the way up. Reach up, and hands to hard as you breathe out. Great. We'll keep going. Out and up, breath in. Up and down, breath out. Half lift, gaze forwards. Breath out. Step your left foot back and find warrior one. Rise on up, really screw your left foot into the earth. Pull your right hip back. Super strong back leg. Hair in the face and arms up. Again, wrapping those triceps. Cool. From this position, we're going to bring the right hand, let's remember, the right hand to the left shoulder, the left hand behind you. Option one is to make a fist and push your tailbone down. This is a very nice active option and one that I think is actually better. Option two is to find your Gomukhasana arms. So if you've got tighter shoulders that can reach, this might feel nicer. It's more passive. Whatever you've chosen, choose wisely. Good. Come onto the back toes, reach forward. Let's find warrior three. Wobbly three is fine. 2, 1. Back into warrior one, please. Adjust, reach up. We'll open to warrior two. Keep your Gomukhasana arms. Straighten the front leg, just your back foot. And then warrior two legs, reverse half bound warrior. Your bottom hand slides to the front leg. The right arm reaches up. Look at the top hand like we've been doing. Super. As you breathe in, straighten the front leg. Reach both hands up. As you breathe out, Skandasana to the back. Left elbow inside your left knee. Your right leg super straight, toes flexed and pointing up. And then think about your back, straighten it. Maybe you need to come to the left tiptoe to make that happen. That is okay. On your next breath out, bring your hands either side of your right foot. Super. And then from this position, we again will find side plank, right foot on top of left, right hand is up, and then into wild thing. Right foot comes back, open up. Ooh, flat in my face. Reaching up. So after, we're going to do side plank, wild thing 3 times today. So this first time is more of a side stretch. You're on the outside edge of your left foot and think side plank and side bending. So heart not to sky, heart to the side. Top hand by the ear. Reach, 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 and feel the tailbone lengthening, the front ribs pulling in. Yes. Breathe out, endlich. Back into plank. Proud of you. That's not easy. On your next breath, we'll bring the left foot forwards. Find warrior one. Rise on up. Nice. So as always, trying to scissor the legs together. Turbo power the back leg. Pubic bone comes up. Humble the front ribs as though your hip bones and lower ribs could meet. Good. Then reach up through the side body. Nice. This time we're bringing the left hand to the right shoulder. the right hand behind, either to the low back. I'll do it this time, this way this time. It feels very nice. And then carefully onto the back toes, hinge forwards, find your warrior three. Wobbling is fine, it means you're growing. 2, belly is in. Think of your alignment. 1, right foot comes back into your warrior 1. Keep your arms, open the legs into warrior 2. Bring that back hand to the front thigh. Lean back and straighten the front arm. Look up, half bound reverse warrior. Nice. Breathe into that side. Undo everything, straighten both legs, Skandasana to the back, your side lunge. Heart is open, collarbones pulling apart. Take a moment, it's your practice, not a performance. You're doing this, hopefully a few times a week. That's my dream, that you're doing it every day. So lift your toes. It's all right, it's the morning. Good. 2, 1. Come all the way to the front, hands frame that front foot, side plank, left foot comes back, stack the feet, left hand is up, wild thing, left foot comes back, open up. Okay, you're on the outside edge of your right foot. Try to pick side plank action in the wild thing. So how long can you get your left side body? Good. You're looking forwards rather than up. So sideways, I should say, sorry, rather than up. Really feel the length through the side, and that tailbone is dropping and pulling towards your legs. One more breath. As you breathe out, downward dog, you did it. I'm so proud of you. Come on to the knees. And then your version of Anahatasana. Most of you know that I'm really into holding the sides of the mat. You don't have to. I just like to do it to activate. Forehead or chin down. Good. A bit further back than I thought. There we go. Keep the activation of your shoulders. Can you feel the arms wrapping, helping the sockets to feel aligned? Your humerus, the top of your arm bone, gently fitting into your socket. The muscles helping that to happen. Come on up. Hands come back. Let's find our downward facing dog. Nice. Okay. Right leg is up. Point toe bendy and open the hip. Well, that feels good. Right foot comes forwards. Find your warrior 1, rise on up. Good. This time we're coming to eagle arms. You're bringing your right arm over the left. Reach the elbows up. Bend the front knee. Square the hips as much as you can. Reach the elbows up. Reach the heart up. You might want to bring the right foot a little more to the right as you breathe out into a version of humble warrior with eagle arms. Good. Relax the head. Breathe in, we open up. Breathe out down. Breathe in up. And breathe out down. Breathe in, come on up, beautiful. Open up the arms and find warrior 2 with your warrior 2 arms this time. Breathe in for your normal reverse warrior. Left fingers, they can tickle the left leg. As you breathe out, your version of Parsvakonasana, elbow to thigh, top arm reaches up and over, like you did in your side plank, like you did in that version of wild thing. Stretch the side, wrap the tricep. Belly in, front ribs in. Good. As you breathe out, listen up. Onto those back toes. Left hand is down, right hand is up. Find your side plank. Find your wild thing. This time, top arm is by ear, heart up to the sky. Find more of a back bend. Reaching up, super. 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. From down dog, chaturanga, roll forwards, look forwards, collarbones pull apart in chaturanga. Open into your up dog, collarbones pull apart. And release into down dog. Collarbones are neutral. Good. Let's lift the left leg up. Point toe, bend knee, open hip. Left foot forwards. Warrior one, rise on up. Eagle arms, left arm is over the right. Oh. Good. Pull your left hip back, your right hip forwards. Rise on up. Maybe left foot a little more to the left, that's fine. Breathe out, elbows come down, find your version of humble warrior. Relax your head. Breathe in, come on up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, up. Open up the arms. Find warrior two. Adjust your feet. That's the foundation of your pose. Reverse warrior. Back hands tickle the back leg. Feel that lovely space through the left side body as you breathe out your version of Parsva Konasana. Remember, you don't always have to come to, and I quote, full expression of the pose. Yoga is your practice. Dedicate the fact that you are here. Celebrate it. You made it. Good. Right hand down. You're on your back toes. Left hand is up. Twist. Find your side plank. Bring your left foot behind you. Find wild thing. Opening up. Good. Left arm by left ear. Heart towards the sky. Push into the feet. Come on down into your downward dog. Whew, that's a lot. Okay, you're gonna roll over your toes, finding your vier Füßlerstand. Great. Now bring your left foot over to the left, it's off the mat. Highly recommend tucking the toes for stability, but it's up to you. Screw that left hand into the earth, and then we're finding a kneeling half moon, rising up. Beautiful. Okay, from here, elbow and knee connect. We did it before. Top hand holds the top of the foot and turn inside out into Kneeling Chapasana. Good. Look wherever you need to for balance. We've got extra things on the floor than a normal half moon, so maybe you can look up right now. Push the foot into the hand. Good. And then from this position, come on up, let's do this the other way. So you find your Vierfüßlerstand, tabletop. Good. And then bring that right foot over to the right. Kneeling half moon. Extend everything away from the belly button. Top elbow, top knee connect. Top hand holds top foot. Push and turn inside out. Finding that openness, that stability. Maybe today is the day we look up. Maybe today is the day we try and look up. Wobble full. Get back in the pose and look down. How was your practice? Remember, it is a practice. Dedicate yourself. You're on the mat and you made it. Celebration. As you breathe out, let's bring the hands down, the knee down. Untuck your toes. Lift the knees. Pull the belly in. I know. Roll over the toes. Back into your down dog. Ankle mobility. Great. Begin weiter. Right leg is up. This time, listen. Do not bend the knee, but please open the hip. This is triangle legs. Reach the outside of the right foot high to the sky. As you breathe out, right foot forwards into warrior one with normal arms. Rise up, finally. Good. As you breathe out, we'll open into warrior two. Normal arms. As you breathe in, reverse warrior option, you choose normal or half bind. As you breathe out your version of Parsva Konasana, elbow to thigh, or maybe hand inside foot, maybe even outside. Breathing, come on up, left hand, left hip, reach forward. As always, I need to bring my front foot back just because of space. There we go. Find half moon. We just did it kneeling. So when you think your hips are level and open, lift up and then lift your left hand up. Cool. All right. From this position, top elbow, top knee connect. Open up. From this position, top knee, back, elbow. They'll almost connect, okay? So you bring your left knee behind your right. Whoo, as far over as you can. Open up. I know, that was horrible. Falling is fine, I'm wobbly. Great. From here, bring your top hand to your top foot. Turn it inside out. Proud of you. From here, listen up. Keep holding the foot. Bring the left knee next to the right knee. You have to bend the knees. Hold the outside of the foot, but the fingers are on top of the foot, behind the foot, and the thumb is on top. Bring the foot forwards, sit down. Fun, huh? Let's bring that left leg down to the floor. Bring your right knee out to the right. Bring your right hand behind you. Open into kneeling wild thing. Told you we're going to do it a few different ways. Okay, that left foot, I have to come back to my mat. I'm still wearing my socks. Okay, from this position, your kneeling wild thing, your top elbow and your bottom knee will connect. Yes. 3, 2, 1. You'll do downward dog facing the back of your mat. Adjust yourself as you need. Cool. Under the Seite. Left leg is up. Keep the leg straight. Open the hip. Try to keep the elbows, the shoulders level. Lift the outside of your left foot as high as you can. As you breathe out, left foot comes forwards. Good. Find normal warrior one, rising. Open into warrior two. Adjusting your feet, finding your alignments. Reverse however you wish, half bind or not. Your side angle however you wish. Feel the length through the side body. Come on up. Right hand, right hip. Little leap of faith. Come to your half moon. Great. With your right hand on your right hip, you can feel when your hips feel like they're stacked, lifting up. Right hand is up. Okay. Top knee, top elbow, connect and crunch. Open up as you breathe in. Good. Now, top knee, bottom elbow crunch. Bring that top knee behind your bottom knee, all the way over as far as you can go. Open yourself up. Nice. Right hand holds right foot. Turn inside out. Oh, I just have to realize I just have to come back a lot. There we go. And then from this position, switch the grip so that your thumb is on top and your fingers are on the bottom of your foot. Bring knee to knee. Bring the foot forwards as elegantly as possible. Sit. Left knee out to the side, right leg down. Hands reach up. Left hand goes back. Find kneeling wild thing. Proud of you. Push. Top elbow, bottom knee connect for that crunch. 3, 2, 1. Down dog facing the actual front of your mat. Ooh, how are the legs? Mine are exhausted. Okay, they're open, which is very nice. Okay, from here now, we've actually done quite a lot of core work. Come onto your knees. Come all the way onto your belly. That is nice. Interlace your fingers the strange way behind you. Opposite thumb to normal on top. Untuck your toes, lift the kneecaps. Level the hips by pulling your pubic bone up and in. Pull the front hip bones in towards each other. Begin to hug your midline. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and then reach your hands back, reach your feet up and back, reach your crown of your head forwards, lift the chin off the floor. Bound locust. Focus on your legs. Can you find a neutral rotation, not them rotating out? One more breath, get as long as you can. Keep the hands, put everything else on the floor. Now we'll bend both knees. And it's an experiment. It doesn't matter if you can't do it. It matters that we try, that we're curious. Release the hands and see if you can hold your feet at the same time. Good. Push the feet into the hands. Don't worry if you have to do one at a time. You're still worthy. Find your bird pose, Dhanurasana. Reaching the heart up for 3, 2, 1. Come on down, super. Tuck your toes as you come down. Have your hands, I would say, kind of by the hips actually, so as far back as you can. Push on up. Bring your knees, so bend your knees, bring your ears inside your arms, and then bring your bottom to the sky. I hope you're in a short down dog. That's the idea. Cool. Let's twist. Right hand to left leg. And if you're not short enough, walk the feet forward, yeah? Look underneath your left armpit, pull on that right leg. It should feel very, maybe not nice, but intense and like it's good for you. It's exactly what it feels like. And down, let's twist the other way. Hand down, knees down, elbows down. Prepare for dolphin, and if you're feeling it today, your pincher as well. You can lift one leg in dolphin, put it down, the other leg in dolphin, put it down, maybe go all the way upside down. Let's see if my shoulder's doing it. Come on down, knees down, untuck your toes, bring your hands next to your feet and your forehead down. How amazing is child's pose right now? Gently sway side to side. Let your head also turn so you are massaging the space between your eyebrows. After all of this moving, all of this opening, all of this strengthening, all of this practice, reap the benefits. Knowing yourself a little bit better every single time you get on the mat. Accepting yourself completely. And reminding yourself that you are enough. 1,000 times enough. Gently come on up. Bring your feet forwards, lie all the way down. Arms out to the sides and very gently windshield wiper your knees, one side and the other. There is a time for action. and a time for absorption. Absorb all of the goodness of your practice into you. Cement it in. And then bring your legs onto the floor. Open up the feet as wide as you like. Take a moment in your final resting pose, Shavasana. If you are using the playlist, this song goes on for another 5 or 6 minutes. Use it for your Shavasana. Put me on mute. If you need to come back with me now, breathe in all that energy, all that vitality, a big celebration breath. Move fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Big old stretch. Oh, it's so good. Knees into chest, roll to your right side and sit up. Hands to your heart. Bowing down in celebration and in honor of yourself, of your dedication, your healthy habits, your positive self-beliefs and your self-worth. I wish you could see yourself through the eyes of others, to see how much you shine. The light in me honors the light in you. I thank you for your dedication, for your time on the mat today. Namaste. Thank you so much.